too late. Engine is already here.
Hola.
What do we do? Stop the truck.
Madre mía, chaval.
What's even down there? My home. Dusk? Stay out of this. Wait! Call!
Cajal. Call.
Rodko! Rodko, they've cleared our northern line. They have an exo.
We'll take care of the wounded later. We have to stop them. Let's go!
Move! Over there!
Madre mía. Hola. ¿Y cómo vamos a luchar contra eso? Ah, mira. La chavala que estaba hablando. Con el otro que estuvimos hablando en el... No sé, en el guardaespaldas este. Que preguntamos por ella.
You'll regret that.
Oye, los gráficos me he dado cuenta que, joder.
Clever boy. All troops, fall back!
Fucking Silver.
Tell me, where's Adana?
Don't worry, Cahal. Your daughter didn't fight this battle. Riddled with silver. It'll take days to heal. But things would have been far worse if you hadn't stepped in.
I just did what I had to do. Nothing more.
I honestly never thought I'd see your face again. Why'd you come back, Cahal?
Pues por hablar del ataque. Joder.
I heard that the cairn was going to be attacked. I was afraid for you. For Adana.
And how did you hear that?
I overheard Endron talking about it on my last job. I may have left Tarker's mill, but I never turned my back on it. I couldn't just abandon you.
You found it easy enough 5 years ago. Your cairn and your daughter have always needed you. I tried to tell you that.
Where is she, Rodko?
With Ava.
Trabajando en la infiltrada en la
Working undercover
instalación.
at the biggest entrance site in the Pacific Northwest. Best option available to us after the failure of our last mission.
Vamos a preguntar la misión.
Your last mission? What do you mean?
You remember the old abandoned mine not far from here? Endron bought it and turned it into a training center for their new recruits. I launched an attack to wipe them out, but Tank Girl stopped us. The woman you saw in the exo during the attack, she drove us back.
Tank Girl, you call her. I encountered her during my last mission. She was trying to buy
Vale.
silver bullets from the arms.
Tanker se llama la tía.
That's where I learned she was planning an
Bueno,
attack.
ahora es hora de llamarla así.
Major Raynor. That's the name her men give her. But to us, she's Tank Girl. And she leads Endron's troops with about as much grace. Their attack on the cairn was their first wave of revenge for our attack on the training center. We managed to repel them this time, but it's only a temporary victory. They might return at any moment. And Endron just keeps recruiting soldiers.
Then we've got to go back to the mine and destroy their training center. It's the only way to buy the cairn any sort of safety. No matter how brief.
Go back? No. Not until I'm well again.
Pero sabemos que iremos solos,
That's
está
right.
claro. Eso te más creo que el agua. Vamos a ofrecer ayuda.
I'll take care of that goddamn training center myself. You know I can handle it on my own.
No. You're no longer a part of this pack. It's my responsibility.
And how long will it take for you to get better? Days? Weeks? If they return, the cairn will fall.
I'll think about it.
Pero
Go pay
sabemos...
your respects to your Fen and come back to me. Then we'll talk about the mine.
¿Qué es esto? No será la hermana, ¿no? Y ahora después como bolso... Ah, vale, ese bolso por ahí. Lumina, las palabras nunca han sido lo mío. Sin embargo, necesitaba hablar contigo. Y hace algunos meses que te fuiste. Cajal también se fue, al poco de hacerlo, tú. Abandono la manada. Abandonó la manada. Le dije que se quedara, pero se quedara. Que su lugar estaba aquí. No me escuchó. Dejó a Deanna a mi cuidado. Se creía un peligro para ella. Está intentando formar a tu hija para que se convirtiera en la mejor gurú posible. No quiero vivir lo que ocurrió el día en que ese condenado lobo del Wind se te llevó de nuestro lado. Es culpa mía. Nunca debiste de haber asumido esa misión. Nunca me lo perdonaré. Bien. No esperaba, no sé, sinceramente, yo me esperaba una persona.
It has been many a year since I last felt your presence.
Que no os voy a mentir, que a lo mejor lo comentó, pero no me enteré. Estoy aquí con él y estoy con mil cosas y que me he enterado.
Your cairn needs you, and the wild has need of your protection. The Eater of Souls is fighting with all his might to take control of it. And he is winning. The corruption takes many forms, but the effects are always the same. You must help us fight back.
Hombre, y Fen me esperaba un poco más. Quizá un cuerpo humano, un poco de paja así de ramas de árbol y ya está. No. Vale, tú me lo has cambiado.
Tarker's mill looks nothing like it did when I left. Yet you still protected the forest with everything you had. Your strength, your aura. What happened to them?
As Gaia weakens, so too do I.
Qué frío, macho.
Younglings, the Jaglings, the Gafflings, they all suffer in kind. The Eater of Souls tries to corrupt them.
But they're minor spirits.
They are every bit as important as you or I. But in my weakness, I must look on, powerless to act as they disappear. Which is why
Joder, con esta voz, tío, me entra una modorra. Me está entrando como una pequeña modorra, es que habla tan despacio, no sé, que...
You must help me to combat the worm, to protect the wild.
No os voy a mentir, a veces me cuesta pillar el juego así a la primera vez. Yo me quedo, digo, con lo diferente sigo rayado de que yo me esperaba una persona. Que a lo mejor lo han comentado, puede ser, pero yo no me he enterado. No sé en qué momento lo hablaron, pero yo no me he enterado que Ethan es un espíritu. En el guardián, ¿vale?
I'm not worthy to be your protector, Ethan. I've given into my rage. To the worm. I'm nothing but a danger to the spirits of Gaia.
So you claim. But even now, you prepare to destroy the worm's forces slithering beneath the Earth's surface. You may think that you are fighting for your own interests, but it is still Gaia you serve.
Eso está claro.
To fight your battles, you will need power. Power I can provide by helping you develop your warrior gift. spirits.
Thank you, Ifen.
You may find lost spirits during your
Lo que estamos haciendo.
travels. Return them
¿No?
to me,
Los espíritus
and
esos.
I will be able to strengthen your natural abilities. One last request before you depart. Many of your kin fell in
No lo dudes, Ifen.
combat.
Te ayudaré.
I would ask you to bury them. You will find their bodies both inside and around the cairn.
Joder, qué pasada, tío. Está saliendo el sol. Que hoy por la mañana estaba lloviendo y ahora sale el sol. Se agradece.
Soothe their souls and send them to me, so that they may travel to the wild without being captured by the worm.
I will if I can. But my priority is Endron's training center.
Weaken the forces of the worm there, but never forget your brothers and sisters. Gaia needs you.
Amigo. Ay, el
I
puto que
went
se
to
me
see
olvidó.
Fen. He's gotten so weak. Please, Rotko, let me help you. Let me deal with this training center.
Why is it that you care now, Cahal? We were so easy to ignore when we went right in front of you. What? You want to be part of the pack again?
I want to help the pack. I want to protect Adana.
But you don't intend to rejoin us.
I've already given into rage and killed one of our kin, Rotko. I can't take the risk of doing it again.
You already know I disagree. Nonetheless, we are united by those we mourn. So I'll accept your help.
Vamos a averiguar más.
I see. So if I blow up the tank, the whole mine will cave in, taking the training center with it. Then we'll need explosives. You'll be happy to know I didn't come back empty-handed.
I'm aware. I met your new friend, Dusk, right? He gave me the explosives you two stole. We've still got a problem, though. You don't know the layout of the site, and I'm too injured to go with you. Huh. I don't like touching this stuff, but I suppose I'll use Ava's radio equipment to guide you. That should do the trick.
Perfect. So we'll stay in radio contact.
Take the explosives and go. Good luck, Cahal.
Lo he investigado otra vez y no quiero ser pesado. No sé si... Este salta. No creo que llegue hasta allí, ¿no? Ni de palo que llegue hasta ahí. Nah, este no salta ni de palo. Área de homínido. Homínido. ¿Qué es esto de homínido? Algunas zonas de Cajar puede caminar libremente sin que lo detecten de forma homínida. Ah, puedo ir de persona. A ver.
You here to enlist?
Has venido a la sesión de reclutamiento. Mentir, decir la verdad, preguntar.
Yeah. Hear you've been having some trouble lately.
You hear correctly. We were attacked a few days ago. We pushed them back, but let's just say we're a little understaffed right now.
What's in this training program of yours anyway?
That's classified. But those who survive their training become real killing machines. With real thick wallets, too. What do you say? You interested?
Vamos a decir la verdad. Mentir, no voy a decir la verdad. Vamos, espera. Si digo la verdad no pasaría nada, ¿no? Después ahora me hace sudar. Venga, va.
Absolutely.
Mentiré.
That's the spirit.
Es que si digo la
Did you
verdad,
register on our website?
No.
la lío. Creo que la lío.
In person.
Can't say I blame you. What's your name?
Cahal Philin.
Cahal Philin. Hell of a name. There you go. You're on the list. All right, then. Go report to the instructor for testing. He's in the warehouse. Oh, and one last thing. Looking at you, it's pretty obvious you've done some time. Try not to mention that. The instructor hates ex-cons.
I'm here to be recruited.
You? How'd you make it through the physical without breaking a hip?
Pero ¿cuántos años me echas, amigo?
All right, Gramps. Let me just find you on the list here.
Inventarte un nombre. Mi nombre figura en su lista.
I signed up at the entrance. Kahal Philin.
Right. Here you
extrañaba.
are. Now let's get down to business. You ready for the interview?
¿Listo para la entrevista? Venga, va, adelante.
I'm ready.
Let's start with a technical question then. Our assault troops are equipped with a new type of pump-action rifle. What kind of sight is it equipped with?
¿Cómo? No tiene una escopeta. Pues juraría... Uy, se me ha calado. Manda narices. Es gracioso, tío. Llevo 1 hora y 42 y no creo... Pues menos mal que no se me pilla cuando estoy... creo que las escopetas llevan una mira láser. Creo que llevan una mira láser. No, espera, a ver. Hostia. Bueno, nadie dice nada, ¿no? Pues nada, me la juego. Me la
A
juego.
laser sight.
Wrong. They have a holographic sight. But I understand why you'd get that wrong, Grandpa. Back in your day, they probably still had bayonets. Let's talk Endron now. The company has an internal motto for those in the know. Can you tell me what it is?
La compañía tiene un lema que todos conocen los empleados. ¿Sabrías decirme cuál es? Tengo que ver, mi pagar de multas. Ah, espera, sí. Esta la he oído yo. Mi pagar la multa es cumplir la ley. Sí. Esta sí. Esta la he oído yo a unos chavales ahora.
That's the one.
Ahí
You're
está.
gonna fit
Qué
right
grande
in.
soy.
Some guys roll on in complaining about the company not having a moral code. Screw them. Okay, enough of this paper-pushing bullshit. I know a combat vet when I see one. Welcome to Endron's training program. Head over to the waiting room. Someone will come get you new recruits in a few minutes.
Understood.
So you managed to get through their test just like that. Well done. But they want to make you wait. We don't have time for that. You should see a command post overlooking the waiting room. They'll have a computer inside and a service door leading into the mine. That computer will allow you to open the service door and cut communications with the lower floor. And the people here won't know what's going on in the training center.
Vale. Por aquí no.
I'm almost at the
Pero a ver un
control
momento.
room.
Steel yourself. Cutting the ventilation won't go unnoticed.
Pues amigo, esto se me está haciendo largo,
Good news. Ava's just arrived back at the cairn.
Podemos encontrarnos con nuestra hija.
Hidana.
Ahí estamos. Ay, madre mía. Reventadísimo estoy. Estoy reventadísimo.